one of the first things that every photographer learns as soon as they pick up the camera is there's a frame. It's a fixed frame. And most people have the same frame, 35 millimeter frame for the most part. And so how do you make your work different from anybody else's? So it's what you put in the frame, and it's where you cut the rest of the 360 degrees in all axes. By the way, we're looking at a spinning web of 360 degree arcs, and you're moving this frame around. And early on, I sensed the power of that in this regard. When you put the frame up to your eye, the world continues outside the frame. So what you put in and what you leave out are what determines the meaning or potential of your photograph. But you must continue to keep in mind that it's plenty of stuff off stage. And what bearing might the rest of the off stage have on this? So when you put the camera to your face with a single lens reflex camera, you block the world. But when you put it with your eye, you see this. And this eye sees all that. So you are seeing the world and the context. This is the finer instrument than a single lens reflex, which essentially blinds you and makes you one-eyed. And certainly one-eyed is what a camera does. That's why it's so two-dimensional. But you are binocular. And so understanding that the world continues outside the frame, and that you might actually use that as dramatic, though unseen content, it leaves certain things ambiguous or unspoken, but impinging upon.